Hello, dear Leo friends. Welcome to my channel. It's a brand new channel, and I'm really excited to start this. I was highly encouraged, well, actually, I have been for a few weeks by Tyler from Tyler Sarrow to start my own channel. So I took a leap of faith, and here I am. I hope you like it. I'm bringing a heart-shaped spread for you. This is your side of the heart. This is the starting point, and this is the side of your long-term partner or your potential partner, somebody who's coming towards you, or somebody you have in mind and that you might fancy. Um, looking good, looking good. Nothing to worry. Um, Your starting point is the Knight of Pentacles. This really is a really good energy to start with. It's a slow moving knight. He's still a bit immature, so my guess is that this is going to resonate most with people who are single right now, but or have just very recently started a new relationship with someone, and you are slowly but surely laying down the foundations in quite a methodical way. Now, you are coming into this with the Three of Wands in the reversed. Now, given that this is a really new relationship with very fresh and immature energy, um, this Three of Wands is indicating that you, as of now, are not really making plans for the future just yet. You're seeing things in the short term and just living in the now. And you've planted this seed with this person and you're just wondering where things are going to go. But you you don't want to just rush ahead and well, that's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about, the slow moving energy, and you're taking that along. Excuse me. But along with this, like a little bit hesitant energy, you are also taking this Queen of Wands energy. This is also Wands, so fiery energy. Leo is a fire sign, so this Wands energy is no surprise. Um, you are bringing this warm and compassionate and inviting, welcoming and exuberant energy into this relationship. You are really enthusiastic about it, even though you don't want to look too far ahead just yet. You're feeling overwhelmed by all this the thrill of the new beginning that has just entered your life. It could also be that you are in an established relationship that just got a little bit dull and a little bit um, in the daily rut, if you want, and this is renewed passion and um, renewed beginning of something that was already established, but taking it to a new level. And they're going along with it because they're coming in with the Knight of Wands. Um, this is also this fiery energy. Knight is a little bit more immature than your Queen energy, but and he can be a little bit hasty and a little bit over enthusiastic, um, impulsive if you want, but he's all about action. He wants adventure. He wants to go on trips with you. Well, he or she, because this it's not gender based, but since it's a night, I went into he mode. But they, okay, they want to spend time with you. They go out of their way to just be with you and be this adventurous self. Because this is new. This isn't something they haven't felt before, and they're really curious to see where this is going to go. At the same time, that's not really in their nature. They're just being drawn in by your passion, and that scares them a little bit. So they go in the Eight of Swords mode. They This flamboyant knight is wondering, um, could this be the one, maybe? And since it's not their true nature, but they're just being drawn into this by your fiery passion, um, they're just going into their heads and contemplating and isolating them a little bit to just, it's not going to take long. It's just for them to think things through, and to see whether or not this is something they want to be involved in, and if they can handle this much fire and passion, and just take this little step back and look if maybe um, their gut is telling them that maybe this is it. This is something new. This is something they've never experienced before. So they're a little bit scared. Um, but when I look at the rest of the cards, I don't think this is going to take long. Your next step from there is to act like the King of Cups. King of Cups is very emotionally available. Um, he's a little bit calmer than this Queen of Wands, who is exuberant and very fiery. But from there, you are just calming things down a bit, but still just as loving, but more um, generous towards them, and especially more emotionally balanced, um, and 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 um, and you are stepping from this knight to the queen into the king. So you are taking the next step in this relationship, and you just want to take it to a different level, because you and all your fiery passion, this is something, seems to be clicking quite well, and you're just calming things down a bit. You're not retreating like they are, but you are just soothing this passion a little bit, and just transforming it into love, something that they understand better than this physical passion that is part of you. And they respond to that in a magnificent way, by means of the King of Pentacles. So there's two kings. You're both on the same page right there. You are still on the watery emotional level, because that's just who you are. This passion is all consuming, and the best you can do is step over to watery energy. But they are, my guess is that this is either an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an air sign, um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Excuse me. So with this King of Pentacles energy, they are offering security and some type of discipline as well, because this is all a little bit scary for them, as a more down to earth sign. and some they are also bringing abundance and financial stability. So that in combination with um, your very emotional availability, this makes a great combination. Going from there, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Woohoo! Good fortune coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune feels like destiny. It's a turning point in your life. This is it. This is everything you've worked for, everything you've aspired for, everything you've dreamed of. This is it for you. This is it. But you being you, there's here's the Temperance card in reverse. This is your fellow fire sign, Sagittarius. Um, some people say that this is Cupid's arrow, and I think this actually fits in quite well in this reading, but it's in the reverse. So just, I think you should um, be mindful not to overwhelm your newfound love, or the partner that is willing to take this to a whole different level, and not to overwhelm them with excesses, and not just let go of all the breaks. Just tame it a little bit, and make sure that you keep everything balanced, at least in the way that you know how to. Okay. um, how they respond to that is the Five of Pentacles in the reversed. Seems to me like, well, again, Pentacles, I think, and then we have three sword cards. My guess is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this person that you were with has had some struggles in the past, and has been feeling left out in the cold by you or somebody else. But now they feel welcomed, they feel warm inside, and they're coming out of the cold and recovering from this past hurt, and this whole thing, this beautiful thing that is just happening to them, because that's how it feels for them. It feels like coming home. And then this air energy takes over. So this is the warm feeling of coming home. Um, but they also have their independent streak with this Queen of Swords. They also need their me time. They also they are quick thinkers as well. So their intellect is quite um, uh, evolved. So you need to maybe just also tap into that a little bit. And if you're just all about, let's just go for it all the way, and just no boundaries, no breaks, just we let everything loose, you're going to come into conflict with this Queen of Swords, and that is in the outcome. Now these conflicts will be petty conflicts, and they will not last. um, with the Five of Swords in the upright, this conflict is ongoing, and it's all about petty stuff. It's about cleaning up, it's about being on time, it's about how you dress, um, how you come across as a couple, and stuff like that. Now, in the reversed, this is a good sign. It means it'll all really be about details, and nothing that a good conversation cannot settle. So I'm sure, um, I think it's quite normal if you have these big emotions, this enormous passion, this overwhelming feeling of belonging and of destiny, that you just sometimes lose it a little bit and get off track, and one is right there and the other one is maybe there, and then you meet in the middle, and then this goes back to where it's supposed to be. This is beautiful. I'm really very excited about this reading. This is the best reading so far, um, and I'm really loving it. I drew an oracle card from the Romantic Angel Oracle by Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what it says. Wow. It says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Wow. Um, I think this is where your partner is thinking, if that could be. No, this is it. This is where they are thinking, could this be the one? And there it is right there. This could be the one. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love it. Okay, from the Crystal Angel Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue as well, we have the Titanium Rainbow Quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Okay, we take these cards from your standpoint, and I think this is quite this rings quite true, because we have this fiery aspect because they get sucked in by your enthusiasm, but what they really are all about is air energy and earth energy, and this fits perfectly together with the intellectual thinking, with the grounded energy of the pentacles, and layer by layer, I think you, as this very fiery fire sign of wands, I think you will have to learn how to peel those layers off one by one, to get to know them better. Now, for the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild, I already took a quick peek, because um, her channel messages are quite lengthy, and that would really lead us too far. But I'm going to read a passage from the channel message for this card in this spread. It says inspiration, and look at this beautiful illustration. I really, really love this oracle deck. Okay, here it goes. Excuse me. When an inspiration comes from the greater creative intelligence of the universe, even when it makes itself known as an idea coming through a human source, all that is needed to bring it into being will be available at the right time. For the human channel of the idea, it is just a matter of being open, receptive, trusting, and enthusiastic about what has come through. Everything required for each step will be naturally attracted to support the success of the project according to divine timing. The healing process below will help you manifest the support needed for your inspiration to take flight. The oracle also comes with the message that you are a vehicle for inspiration. You are meant to think and do things differently. You are capable of receiving fresh ideas that are not so out there or different that they stop being practical, helpful, and wonderful. You are being asked to avoid the trap of doubting your ideas are special or interesting enough. Your inspiration comes direct from the universal creative source, and you are being asked to believe and recognize the signature of great intelligence within your inspirational ideas and creative urges, and to act accordingly. To sum up, this card indicates that sweet success, like abundant honey, is coming your way through commitment to and development of an idea that you already had or will soon receive. See it through to the end and believe. For the healing process, you have to place your hands in prayer in position in front of your heart, or lay them in your lap with palms facing upwards in a gesture of receiving. Say aloud, may my inspired idea be blessed by the creative intelligence and love of this universe. May the perfections of divine timing govern the unfolding of this idea into its most beautiful and fulfilling form. May this idea attract the most nourishing people, situations, and opportunities, so that it may live out its destiny to make a positive contribution to the world. Through sacred genius, love, and grace, so be it. I think that the idea here is that you just have to go along with your gut feeling, and I think this reading is radiating such a positive energy that you just have to go with it, and maybe as a team you will really um, realize remarkable things. Who knows? To conclude, one runestone that I threw for you and it fell out in the upright. It's a beautiful runestone to get. It's the runestone of beginnings. It's the runestone of fertility and good news, and a time to try something new. So I think this sums it up perfectly. This is a new beginning. It's something new. Opposites attract. I think this is quite clear in this reading, but it all comes together quite nicely. So big thumbs up, because this is really awesome. This is really a beautiful reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see your reactions in the comments, I hope. If you want to see more of these, please let me know, and I will be back with monthly spreads for you. Okay, so for now, bye bye, and do enjoy, because this is a beautiful time coming up for you. Okay, bye bye.